Hey guys, welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard. First and foremost, I'm pretty sure everyone in the Supercard community is aware that we lost one of our own recently. BigEdad, the father of Biggie Dude, who is probably the most subscribed active Supercard player. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard of him if you didn't actually watch his videos anyway. It's unbelievable. I mean, obviously never met the guy, never actually spoke to him, I don't think, either at any point. But a 72-year-old man who learned to play Supercard, not only learned the game, but then, to have the ability to play it on a high level, and then also make videos. I'm not going to ramble on. A lot more people have said, a lot. It's hard to explain it. Yeah, just rest in peace, BigEdad. You know what I mean? Like, I find it very rare that I'm gonna tap out. I don't have the words. He just seemed like a top bloke. I loved his sense of humor, and just the thing that he achieved at his age is quite amazing. For a 72-year-old to create a channel, get that many subscribers, put out that good, of content, plus on a mobile game. I mean, most old people can't do nothing. You give them a phone without an actual physical keypad, and they're stuck. And this guy was able to take not only a Supercard, I believe he played Soul Hunter, some other games as well. It just amazes me, and it's an absolute shame that he's gone. And I just send a lot of thoughts out to Biggie Dude, because if there's one person on the planet who has helped my channel more than anyone else, it's Biggie Dude, and he didn't have to do any of it. He singled me out for a shout out episode, boosted my subscribe. I mean, Biggie Dude was actually my first subscriber on this channel. Still is. My first ever subscriber was Biggie Dude on this channel. I now have over 400, and he was the first. So if he's hurting, I'm not happy about that. So yeah, just sending strength over to the entire family. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm not good at this. Let's just get on with it. Supercard. Yeah, Supercard. Did my first ever legendary King of the Ring. First ever one. And I managed to reach the quarterfinals, which means I get an epic card, which is cool. The annoying thing is, I probably could have done better. I didn't enter. Usually my phone will beep saying, check to see if you've made the bracket, and usually I'll get that text when we're halfway through the first game of the quarterfinals, and then I have a chance to energize. Didn't get it, or ignored it, or whatever it was. I didn't realise I was in the quarterfinals until the second game had finished, and obviously I'd lost both of them. The really cool thing about this King of the Ring was the people in the chat were really awesome, and it's not very often we have a good chat like this. So this is how it all started out, hello, hi, all that. One of them said, oh my god, is it you? Is it Revan the L.E.G? Oh, sorry. That was Azkaz. Azkaz, what up, Azkaz? Yes, it is definitely me. And then Tani just, realised that he knows who I am too. So shout out to Tani, Azkaz. I love an active King of the Ring chat. You don't get a lot of it. So I said I would give you all a shout out. I'm doing this right now. All of you, shout out. And let's see how you did on the brackets. Contenders bracket. See if any of you guys managed to get anything decent. I don't think any of you made the bracket by the looks of it. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Who beat me? The Champ. Went out in the semis. Won in the end by CM Chump. I like that name because I'm not a fan of CM, to be honest. So yeah, big shout out to all of the King of the Ring guys. You guys are awesome. We definitely need to get into another one again. Get me on Twitter at Revan the Legend. At some point we'll have to conspire and get back in another King of the Ring again. So I'm gonna just have a little look at the epic singles that I have. I have so many. It is nearly reaching the point now where I'm considering, you know, bypassing the entire tier, because I've not got one epic pro yet, and I've already got a bunch of, you know, I got 2 Survivor singles and all that. So it's like, is it even worth proing them if I get them? So these are all what I got. I'm not going to name them all. You can see them right there. So any, you know, a first epic pro would be nice. A diva in particular would be great, because I have weak divas at the moment. I have 2 ultra rare pros, and I have survivors on my, you know what I mean? Like, this sort of thing. So let's give the King of the Ring. We are going to claim that reward. Make your guesses. You know we do. We like to make the guesses. I'm going to be positive. I can't remember what divas I have. I think the only epic diva I have is Paige, so I'm going to go with epic Paige here. Make your guesses. Oh, stop. Claim time. What we got? Okay, well, it's a diva, so we're definitely taking a step in the right direction there, and that will actually really help my Road to Glory deck out, which is really cool. So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to train her up, because I got plenty to train with. Let's get her trained. That's really cool, actually. I needed that. Let's go normal cards. We can get rid of Swag. Should we? I mean, I got plenty of ultra rare singles I could probably get rid of. Let me unlock one. I feel the need to apologise for a kind of a subdued episode, but you know, it wouldn't have been right to come out, you know, with the crazy Rev. Right, epic Natalia. Let's get you trained, improve, train. So we're going to throw you Rusev, we'll throw Swagger in there as well, and Cena just for good measure. Come on, let's get you up. Really? I'm not even sure I have anything that's going to get her there yet, unless I unlock something else. The reason I'm training out is because I want to see if this will push my Road to Glory deck into Legendary or not. Probably not. Might be wishful thinking on my part. Alright, we're done. So let's have a look. Let's go to Road to Glory. Same as last time, I'm probably not going to play Road to Glory. How did I get 5 points? That's weird, I'm pretty sure I haven't played. Alright, autofill, let's have a look. No, not even close. Not even close. So there's the deck. Kind of unbalanced down to the 2 Survivor singles, but you reap what you sow. Chat's gone on. Team event has disappeared. Team event, we did okay. The BLD crew. After I had a very disappointing first team event. I mean, I didn't put many points on the board. Second one was a lot better. I finished second on the team breakdown with 1,420, I think it was. I can't remember. I think it was Blaze. I think it was Blaze who had 1,500. I might be wrong. Correct me if I am. And then Bad Lad Dad put up over 1,000, so did Bakaru. Also, big shout out to Bad Lad Gran. On a week where everything's going wrong, Bad Lad Gran is obviously the mother of Bad Lad Dad's gym, who is in intensive care, I think, right now as I'm recording this video. Hopefully she's out now, but she's had some serious surgery done as well. So yeah, it's a bit about it, and I'm also a bit ill, which the first time, for the first time since starting this YouTube channel, that I'm ill, which means I've had great health for 6 months, but now right on the 6-month anniversary of my channel, ill. It's all in the throat. I can't even get a what? I don't even know why I'm just scrolling up and down. Like I said, this is a subdued episode. I had to show you the King of the Ring. The important thing is I'm going to be doing a picks video. This is what I do with Road to Glory. If I don't like the cards, I'll try and stack picks for a big pick video. This time I'm going to hope for a huge one. So you're probably not going to see a Supercard video until Monday after this one released. Because I'm going to try to record in segments. I want to get a really big pick video. I mean, the biggest I've ever done is 300. I would love to hit 500. It's probably unlikely I could without making myself crazy. I'm going to try for as big a pick number as possible. And my legendary pool is due, I would say. So hopefully we're going to see a big tier pool as well. So that is the plan. That's the plan. Season 1 King of the Ring? What are we on? Managed Superstar. Let's just see what tier we're in. Okay, we're in Epic. Didn't know that. Tried to do a super rare King of the Ring and lost in the didn't make the brackets. Clearly did not have the best deck set up, so there we go. That's it. Thank you for watching. This, you know, if anything, this was just, I just wanted to play something for BigEdad. Had a King of the Ring rewards, figured we'll throw something out there. We'll be back to your regularly scheduled programming on the next one. Like I said, probably look after Monday, when hopefully we're gonna have a big pick video. I do like doing the big ones. Ever since they limited the picks to what was it? Fight to 50. It used to be 200, I think, and then they limited it to 50. Oh, really annoyed me. Oh, there's one more thing I need to do. One more thing. Wait there. Alright, Supercard is gone. We are back. Basically, on the... I did kind of an experiment with myself where I kind of figured that majority of people who watch videos are going to watch the beginning of the video, especially mine, because they like the catchphrase, what up, people? You know, what up. And then they're going to kind of tune out by midway. So I figured right at the end of the video, I would give you guys a phrase for you to say. And if you said that phrase, I would give you a shout out. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Who disliked my video? My video? What the hell? Don't do that. You can don't do that. So basically, the phrase was, I wanted you to say, I'm glad you got Brett. That's, you know, because it's kind of a, you know, it's not a phrase that's going to jump out. People are going to see it and go, oh, that must be some sort of special catchphrase. I figured, you know, we'll slide it in. Really wasn't expecting as many people to catch it as they did. So the B-Blaze, who is a fellow BLD Army brother, big shout out to you, my dude. Who else have we got here? Congrats on Brett. I'm gonna give you a shout out anyway. Trickster, yes I am. I'm glad you got Brett. Thank you, Aiden Sinclair. Carl Stanley with the chicken avatar. Man's hungry over here. Thank you, brother. Biggie dude, the legend. Ken, what is up, Ken? I'm glad you got Brett. Brandon Smith, thank you. Who is it? I want to say this right. I'm going to say Camden Gaming. Camden Gaming, shout out to you. I'm glad you got Brett. Scott Telfer. I'm glad you got Brett. AZ! AZ! My dude! AZ! What up, Aaron? Aiden is back again. PV. Filthy Bird, thank you for breaking my heart. Daniel Downing, I'm glad you got Brett. Thank you, brother. Sonny D. I'm glad you got Brett. Shane, thank you, Shane. I'm glad you got Brett. Pippo Saz? People Saz. What up, Pips? Hey, that's 7DM. Shane Moore, how many more do we got? What up, B? I'm glad you got Brett. Rick Master. Don't Rick look chilled as hell? And that, like, he looks like he don't give a damn about nothing. That's badass. I'm glad you got Brett. Dawn, thank you, Dawn. Bad Blood, that was Tanny from the King of the Ring. What up, Tans? Jammy, I'm glad you got Brett. Thank you, Jams. I appreciate it, my brother. So that's it. Thank you guys for noticing. I'm not going to put a new one in, but at some point in future videos, I'll probably throw in another secret catchphrase just to see who catches it. It kind of backfired because it seems like pretty much everyone actually caught it on this occasion. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is Revan the Legend. Next time, remember, big picks video. We are going to get a legendary pool. I guarantee it. I can't guarantee it. I'm going to imply it. Probably lying though. I don't know. Thank you for watching Revan the Legend. Bye bye.